What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are doing the first ever Dirt 410 Sprint Car Touring Series here. Not as many left, but definitely as many cars. 42 here in Top Split as we get ready to go racing. Currently at the top of the charts, we got James Eden at the top of the charts with the quick time right now. Let's see if anybody can knock him off. Only 2 minutes of qualifying, just about over. 40 seconds. As that is the end of qualifying there as we get ready to go into heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole, we got James Eden. Second place, we got Timothy Smith, Adam, LB in third, Ryan in fourth, Kenneth in that fifth position, Alec in sixth. As my phone is talking to me in my pocket. Got Eric in seventh, Jake eighth, Devin ninth, Robert 10th, and Josh in that 11th spot. So, sprint car is definitely a little different look for me. It takes me a little bit. I almost have to slow myself down in order to call these because these guys are fast. This should be fun, wild, and on the edge. Let me know who your picks are for heat race number 1. It's going to be a lot of fun in a sprint car. So I'm curious to see how this one's going to go. It's only 40 laps for the feature, but we got 10 laps here in heat race number 1. The late models definitely were a show. Gotta imagine this is going to be a show too. Let me know, guys, in the chat, who do you think is going to win heat race number 1? I think Eden's going to be a hard one to not pick. One to go to green this time by. With bump draft in the pace truck. Just kidding, James. All right, pace truck's off. Green flag is out as James heads across. They're side by side behind him. Oh, it looked like Adam was trying to make the shot to the lead. Couldn't quite do it. As they're side by side for a second, we're going to see massive slide downs out of these trucks down into turn number 1. Here comes Timothy looking low. Adam with the crossover. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. Oh, Timothy gets on the wall. That's going to open up the spot for Ryan. Remember 5 cars to make it. Jake currently on the bubble in that 78 as they come almost split them, taking them 3 wide out of turn number 2. Down into 3, here comes Alec on the high side. Can't do anything with it. He's got to fall back in line as ahead into 1 and 2. Oh, no, it looked like Kenneth. No, that was Eric. Got up into the wall in that number 35. Back to Alec as these guys trying to run him down. Alec is in that good spot. Here comes Jake. Oh, they touched. They touched for the transfer spot. Yellow flag is out. Devin Ramsey is caught up in this one. Let's see exactly what happened here. Oh, ooh, big hit. Big hit. For that number 5 of Devin, he almost got the wall, pulled it off the wall, and of course, this wants to be stupid. All right. So, caution flag and heat race number 1. And these guys are going to restack them, try it again. Yes, there are caution flags in these heat races. So, sprint cars. Man, I'm trying to get these things figured out. I am a freaking squirrel in these. James a little bit bored out in front of the pace truck, as we should get one to go this time by, hopefully. He's got a 7,777 I rating. I think he should have a 7 on his car. Just saying. Alright. They're going to get behind the pace truck as it looks like it's one to go. Single file starts for the sprint cars. Pace truck leads the way down the back straightaway, ducking off now onto pit road. When will James Eden set them off in turn number 3 and 4? Adam laying back in the 14. Green flag is out. That laying back did not help him as they come across the line. Huge lead by James down into turn number 1 and 2. Adam lays low as Timothy bangs it off the wall. And that number 66 is ahead through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, single file for the top 5. 5 cars transfer. Allen currently the last car in that number 23. Can he hold him off? We got a battle up here for second. Slide job out of 10. Adam with the crossover. He's going to take it back in that number 74. Back and forth. Okay, so it was the 86. I called it the 66. Back and forth for that second position. Nobody close to 5th. We're going to watch this battle up front as we got 2 laps to go. James out in front in that number 52. He's got a big lead. It's ahead into 3 and 4. Here comes a move by Timothy. He can't do anything with it. He falls back in line. 1 lap to go. White flag is in the air as James leads him down the back straightaway. Adam looking pretty good. Will Timothy try to dive it in? He can't do it. Out of turn number 4 is going to be James. Adam, Tim, Brian, and Alec all going to the feature. Everybody else going to a consi. So, heat race number 1. We're going to get ready for heat race number 2 here. Number 1 is in the books. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. Starting on the pole of heat race number 2, we got Casey Wheeler on the pole. Nathan Davis in second. Ernie in that 3rd position. Matty Watkins in 4th. Jesse starting 6th. JD Brown starting Jesse starting 5th. JD Brown starting 6th. Gabe starting 7th. Then we got Ross in that 8th position. Caleb in 9th. James in 10th. And Michael Hackett rounding out the field in that 10th position. So 5 cars going to transfer here from this one as the pace car leads them down the back straightaway. It took to heat race number 3 to get some really good racing in these heats. Will it do the same in these sprint cars? The track is starting to slick it out. Charlotte has to be slick in order to get some good racing. It's just too fast as a tacky track, so everybody's fast and everybody's running about the same speed. With the slick, it allows people to run the track a little bit different. Experience comes out as they come down the back straightaway. Pace truck's going to pull off. We're going to get ready to go. Green flag racing this time by out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Casey gets on the gas side by side back there for second between Ernie and Nathan. Ernie's going to have that second spot. Nathan loses ground on the bottom side. Sorry, that wasn't Nathan. It's Jesse. As Nathan up to 3rd. Nathan looking for second. Then 3 wide for 4. Oh no! We got one up into the wall. We got him spinning around. Caution flag is out. Caution flag in heat race number 1. We just got to see what happened there, but we'll go take another look at this. Just a little bit of a wanky step here by Ernie, I think it is. Oh no, it wasn't Ernie. Who was it? Who stepped on it here? Oh. Let's see if we can figure out. Oh, let's see. Just trying to see exactly what happened. It looks like Gabe is caught up in this one. Let's jump up on into the Ooh. The 99 comes across the nose. Yellow flag is out. We're going to get ready to go green flag racing here once again. Michael Hackett in that number 84. He's starting at the back of the pack. It might have been the 29th. I don't know who it was. Oh, it was the 99. It was Maddie. Here comes Maddie. I don't know a lot of these guys, so it's hard for me to keep track as I'm not used to the paints. But if I do this every Tuesday, it might be a little bit easier to get the hang of these guys and who's who, and what they're in, and who's good and who's not. So I'm thinking about doing these every Tuesday night, same times or whatever times they're running. All right, down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 3. Casey's going to lead him to the green flag. When's he going to fire off? Green flag is out as Casey gets on the gas. Coming across the line into turn number 1 and 2. He's got a nice little lead as Ernie gets a big run off the high side. He's going to close in on the leader. He is rolling the top. He is running the wall out of turn number 4. Can he catch our leader as he sends it through turn number 1 and 2? Casey starting to pull away. Ernie trying to reel him back in. Nathan, Jesse, and Gabe. We got a battle for that last transfer spot. Ross is in. Here comes Gabe looking for the crossover in that number 29. Give it back to Gabe. Back and forth for this last transfer spot. Ross wants it back. He's going to slide up in front of Gabe. Back and forth for 5th out of turn number 4. Heading into 1 and 2. Here comes Gabe back. Oh, they're going to touch. They touch. Coming out of 2 for that transfer spot as Ross ends up on his roof. Caution flag is out. Oh. Gabe absolutely demolished Ross for this transfer spot. Let's take a look at this one. He just sends it in there and boop. Car high, bud. Caution flag number 2 out in heat race number 2. As Ernie wrecked him. What's up, Dave? All right, we're halfway through heat race number 1. Or number 2. Let's see if they can re-rack them and run the rest of them. We're about to find out. Well, not this time. We got at least one more lap of caution. My phone is going nuts. All right, so let's go through it real quick. We got Ernie in that number 1 spot. Casey, I didn't realize he took it. Casey 2nd. Nathan 3rd. Jesse in 4th. Gabe in 5th. JD Brown in 6th. Caleb 7th. James in 8th, if I can get to him. Michael Hackett 9th. Maddie 10th. And Ross in that 11th position. We're getting ready to go green flag racing this time by as Ernie leads him to the green flag in that number 16. Dave, thank you for the like, by the way. Out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Ernie gets a nice little jump. Casey goes to the bottom. Can Casey get a run on the number 16 of Ernie? No, he's going to have Nathan all over the back of him. Nathan gets into the back of him in that number 36. Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. The race is on as they wreck at the back of the pack. It looks like James and Hackett are caught up in this one. Let's take a look and see what happened here. It looks like Hackett goes to pull the slider, runs the slider line, and James just cuts down a weird spot for the cut down, and they just collide. I don't know. So caution flag is out here for the 3rd time in heat race number 2. Dallas, thank you for the like. You slid, he diamonded in a weird spot. All right, Ernie's going to lead him to the green flag once again. Looking dominant in that number 16. I'm sure he's ready for the feature. The biggest thing is, and I'm sure they're going to do it here in the sprint cars, is there is a track reset at the feature. Let's see if it tells us. Let's go look. It doesn't. It says all sessions carry over from previous. Oh, practice and warm up is clean. Okay. So warm up right before they do clean it up. So fresh track for the warm up, which essentially makes it for the feature because it's only a 1 minute warm up. All right. So pace truck is in. We're about to go green flag racing. Ernie on the gas. Green flag is out as they come to the start finish line. 2 laps to go. Can we make it 2 laps? Casey down on the bottom. Through turn number 1 and 2. Loses a ton of momentum. Here comes Nathan on the high side. Oh, Jesse bashes the wall. Down the back straightaway out of turn number 4. White flag is out. There's a battle for second, but look at the battle for the transfer spot. Oh, they almost collide. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Currently, J.D. Brown in that last transfer spot. Out of turn 4. They're wrecking back there. Ernie wins it. Casey second. Nathan third. Jesse fourth. And J.D. Brown is going to bring home that last and final transfer spot. Everybody else say you're going to a Conti. All right, heat race number 2. Let's go ahead, pull up the starting grid for that. We got Spencer on the pole, Colton in second, Mason in that third position, Bryce in fourth, Austin in fifth, Adam sixth, Nick in seventh, Jamie in that eighth position, Alex in ninth, and Miles in 10th. All right, so heat race number 3 about to start up. Let's see how this racing is. There's been a lot of cautions, so it should be interesting to see if that helps the track. Taking a look at these cars here. I think that Colton is sleeping. Colton, time to wake up. Colton's still on the grid. I don't know. Oh, there he goes. He needed a nap. He's ready to go. Andrew, thank you for the like. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Nope. I got y'all. All right. They're going to line them up side by side. Let's get ready to go racing here. Who's going to win this one? Spencer starting on the pole, Colton Davis on the outside. 1 lap to green here as the pace truck comes across the line. Spencer's going to back him off the pace truck. I don't think backing him off the pace truck's as big a deal here because the pace truck pulls it in the middle back straightaway, but out of habit, a lot of these guys still do it. All right, get ready for the green flag. When will Spencer fire off? Green flag is out as Spencer comes out of turn number 4. Ooh. Colton gets a little squirrely up on the top side. That's going to give Mason that second spot. Bryce hits the wall in 4th. He's going to lose 1 spot, maybe 2, as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to fight hard back on the outside as he's side by side for that final transfer spot. In that number 13, bounces off the wall again. We got a pair of 13 side by side. Into turn number 3 and 4. He's got it burning on the high side as he battles side by side for 4th. We got Nick in that 6th spot as Miles has issues in the back of the pack. No caution flag. He gets it going back straight as we look at the top drivers. Mason going for the lead. He takes the lead. Spencer back to second. Spencer's going to look for that lead spot as he dives it down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, he's got to kick it out as he almost slid up into Mason. Here comes Colton to the high side. He wants to take advantage of the mistake as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Spencer back to 3rd. Mason in 1st. 2nd's going to be Colton. Spencer 3rd. Bryce fourth, and Austin in that fifth position. Man, he's got a pack of cars behind him. Here comes Alex on the high side with Nick down low as ahead into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Austin has the final transfer spot. He's got 2 people beating on his door for that spot. That's going to be Alex and Nick on his heels. Here comes Alex down low. He's going to go for the slide job. Crossover by Austin. Down the front straightaway. Can Austin take it back? He sends it in there. Doesn't slide it up. He stays on the bottom. That's going to hurt him as Alex bounces up the wall up high. Alex now in that final transfer spot in the number 25 as they come out of the turn number 4. Down into 1 and 2. Back up front, Mason leads it. Colton second, Spencer third. They're all spread out. Bryce in 4th, Alex in 5th. Nobody seeming to be able to catch Alex as we got 1 lap to go. Looks like it's going to be the top 5 we have now as Mason comes out of turn number 4. He's going to take the win in heat race number 1. Colton second, Spencer, Bryce, and Alex are going to transfer off to the feature. Everybody else to a consi. All right, that heat race was pretty quick. 13-second laps. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the final heat race here. Heat race number 4. On the pole, we got Dustin Hall, David in 2nd, Joe in 3rd, Trevor Myers in that 4th position, Ryan 5th, Vinny in 6th, Kellen in that 7th spot, Logan Herbert in 8th, Eli 9th, and Michael in that 10th and final spot. 10 cars here in heat race number 4. It took the heat race number 4 before we even found out they had cautions in this stuff. So we did get some cautions early on in the heats. Could heat race number 4 be a clean one? We're about to find out. 2 laps of pacing. They're going to take 1 more lap as the pace truck is still out on the track. Ooh. 1 to go to green. 1 to go to green. They all get the signal. They're going to line them up, straighten them up side by side, get some of that space out of them. Because obviously they're giving each other a little bit of room. But now you can see them tightening back up. When will Dustin fire off in that number 1 position? Pace truck is off as they head down towards turn number 3. Is that the 331 or the 1? I don't even know what number he's got. Out of turn number 4, Dustin out front, Dave 2nd, Joe 3rd. We got a yellow flag already. We didn't even make 1 lap. Let's take a look at this one. Let's see what happened. Oh! It looked like Keelan just lost it there. Eli gets into him, nowhere to go. Caution flag is out here on lap number 1 of heat race number 4. What's up, Zach? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. I can't wait. I can't wait till they get us. I can't wait till they get a slick track. These things are always fun on us. Well, I mean, they're fun to watch on a slick track. All right, let's see if they get 1 to go next time by. Let's take a look at these cars. Dustin Hall here up front. 2nd place, we got David in that number 49. Joe in the 90. We got Trevor Myers in that another number 9. Brian in the 49, Vinny in the 80, Michael in the 23, Eli in the 39, Logan Herbert in the 18, and Keelan in that number 2. All right, it looks like they're having issues trying to figure out where they got to be, but they're going to have to figure it out. Getting your iRacing fixed. I saw you talking about getting a rig again on Facebook. Green flag is out as Dustin gets on the gas, man. He got on the gas in turn number 3. He's out front. David second, Joe third, Trevor and Ryan filling out the top 5. Oh, got one up into the wall. That's going to be the number 9 of Trevor. That pulls Ryan right on his bumper as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Ryan looking low. He wants that transfer spot. He's going to dive up underneath the foot. Oh, sorry. The 4th spot. Trevor in 5th as Vinny tries to close in that number 80. Down the back straightaway. Trevor in the final transfer spot. Here comes Vinny looking hard. Can't do anything with it as they come out of turn number 4. A triple. Nice. Trevor trying to close the gap on Ryan. He does not want to be in the bubble spot as Vinny closes the gap going into turn number 3. Out of turn 4. Still single file for our leaders. Trevor closing in on the 49 of Ryan. Can he get around him and give himself cushion? Because Vinny is closing in the 80 as they come out of turn number 4. 4 laps to go. Here comes Vinny. Vinny's going to take that spot. Crossover by Trevor. Down the back straightaway. Trevor not able to do anything with it. Give Vinny that final transfer spot as they come out of turn number 2. Single file. David out front. Dustin second as Joe is all over the back bumper as they come down the back straightaway heading into turn number 3. We're watching the battle for second on back. Dustin has it in that orange number 331 maybe. As here comes a big run from Joe down the back straightaway. He's going to take that second spot. Dustin can't get it to stick down low. He's going to lose another one with Ryan up on the high side. Oh, Ryan bounces off the wall, almost into Dustin. Down the back straightaway here into turn number 3. Dustin slides. He slides up into the wall. Big old winky step. He's going to fall back. Oh, he hits the powder donut down on the inside. But the checkered flag is out. I didn't realize it. So David first, Joe second, Ryan, Dustin, and I didn't see who was 5th. But we're going to the Conci. That was a good race. That was fun to watch. All right. We got Ross on the pole, Adam in 2nd, Eli in 3rd, Josh Berkeley in that 4th position, Caleb 5th, Jamie in 6th, Michael in that 7th spot, Robert 8th, and James Costello in 9th. Miles in that 10th position, Logan Herbert in 11th, Devin Ramsey in 12th, and Michael Hackett rounding out the field. Ooh, Logan did not grid up, and neither did Caleb. All right. Not sure why they got out of there. What's up, Jeremy? Been a minute. All right, so top 4 transfer to the B main. So a little bit of, yeah, I mean, it's only at B and C, A, B, C, but a little bit of alphabet soup. So top 4 make it to the B main, and then the top 4 from the B main make it to the feature, giving us 24 cars for a 30-lap main event. As the pace truck's going to get 1 to go this time by. 1 to go for the field. Who's going to make it up into the B on this one? Who's going to get one more opportunity to try and make it to the feature? And who is going to go home? All right. Green flag is out as Ross gets on the gas. They're side by side for second. Nope, not for long. Nope, they are again. It's side by side for second out of turn number 2. We got Eli and Michael side by side drag race down into turn number 3 for that 3rd spot. We got a battle for the 4th and final transfer spot. Adam and James out of turn number 4. James is going to send it down on the bottom side through turn number 1 and 2. Can't do anything with it as he falls back. Here comes Josh to the high side. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Oh, we got a wreck. We're wrecking in the back. We're wrecking in the back. No caution flag. Oh, caution flag did come out. Oh, that looked like netcode, though. That definitely looked like netcode. It looks like he jumped a tire that wasn't there. Look at this. That is weird. There is no tire there. There is absolutely no tire there. Let's take a look from the rear chase. What does he jump? He got almost got into the wall. Oh! It acted like it hit a tire, but I think it bottomed out on the asphalt there. Oof. He done lost the nose piece on that thing. As the caution flag is out. Isaac, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Twenty-four. All right, we should get one to go this time. By one to go. Yeah, four for just a chance. All right. Ross is going to lead him to the green flag in that green machine out in front. He's going to try and take that 10, the victory lane, starting almost last in the B main, trying to make it as the green flag comes out. Ross on it. Michael second as Eli loses ground in that third position. Big run for Michael out of turn number 4. He's going to send it to the lead in turn number 3. Sorry, I said turn number 4. It's turn number 2. Out of turn 4. Give the lead to Michael, but here comes Ross. Back to the inside. In that number 10, he's going to stay low. Drag race down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 3. Ross has the bottom side working. Maybe is he side by side with Michael. We got one heck of a lead battle for the lead as Ross rolling the bottom. Michael up high through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, we're going to get halfway this time by 6 more laps to go. Ross out on the bottom, but Michael out front. He gets a big run off of 2. He's going to have a big lead heading into turn number 3 and 4. Ross in that second spot. They're both in if they can stay where they're at. Eli third. Josh in fourth. Josh, that bubble car. He's got to keep those guys behind him as they come out of turn number 2. Heading down into 3 as the yellow flag is out once again here tonight. Uh-oh. Did Hackett get caught up in this one too? 42 struggling here. Oh no! Somebody got sideways in front of him. And the 42 gets into him. Yellow flag is out. So caution flag number 2 in the C main. Top 4 so far is going to be Michael, Ross, Eli, and Josh, all looking to go to the feature. Excuse me. Devin Ramsey started shotgun on the field in that number 5 machine. He's trying to make it into the feature. He's currently one spot out of making it to the B main. Can he break his way into the top 4? Going to be interesting to find out, as this has been an interesting race. I don't know. I guess I don't understand the sprint cars enough. I guess I got to ride more and run more and kill my I rating. All right. Pace lights off on the pace truck this time by. We got 1 to go to green. Michael's going to lead him to the green flag in that number 23 with Ross in second. All right, pace truck's off. When will Michael set him off? Can Ross get the jump like Michael did last time? Michael right to the bottom. Ross in second, spins the tire. Big lead for Michael into turn number 1. Ross stuck fending off a couple drivers as they're side by side. Heading down into turn number 3. They are battling for that third position. They got to be careful. Devin right behind him. Look at the pounce if one of them make a mistake. Oh, here comes Adam in that number 11 machine. He wants a piece of the action. Look out. Here he comes. Oh, he gets the wall. And so does Adam. Or no, Devin in that number 5 machine. Out of turn number 2. These guys bouncing off the wall. They're out of the feature, out of the B main as it is right now. They got to stop worrying about each other and make their way up to the front if they want an opportunity. Oh, it's too late. 1 lap to go unless something happens. Michael out front. Ross second. Here comes Eli for the second spot. He's going to slide Ross out of turn number 4. It's going to be Michael, Eli, Ross, and Josh going to the B main. Heading to the Devin, Adam, Jamie, James, Robert, Miles, Michael Hackett. You're going home. All right. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for the B main. B main action as we got Kenneth on the pole. Gabe in second. Austin in third. Trevor in fourth. Jake in that 5th position. Maddie 6th. Nick in 7th. Then we got Keelan in that 8th position. Eric 9th. Michael 10th. Eli 11th. Ross 12th. And Josh going to round out the field in that 13th position. We are going to take 4 cars from the B main off to the feature. Who's it going to be? Going to be one of the drivers who just made it through the C main, or is it going to be one of the B main drivers that make it here tonight? Down the back straightaway as they get ready to line them up next time by for 1 to go. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. How many cautions do you think we're going to have here in the B main? 14 laps. 14 laps. 13 cars. I'll tell you what. They've set it up so that you got to pass about a car a lap in order to make it to, well, make the win. Can Josh do it? Shotgun on the field. We're about to find out as they got 1 to go. This time by as the pace truck's going to pull off on the back straightaway. Kenneth and Gabe going to lead him to the green flag. Kenneth on the inside. In that number, I think it's 47, the 29 of Gabe on the outside. When will they fire off? Green flag is out as Kenneth gets on the gas. Gabe's going to slide down into the second spot. It's going to be absolutely down behind him. Oh, slide job. Oh my God, that was a crazy one. As Trevor makes it up to the 3rd spot. But here comes Austin shooting it down on the bottom side. Out of turn number 4. Give Trevor. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Yellow, yellow, yellow. All that for nothing. Let's see what happens here in the back of the pack as we ride along with Ross and this number 10. Keelan is gone. Oh, nowhere for him to go. He was a victim of the circumstances. See what happened further up to cause this one. Keelan in that number 2. Definitely. Oh, yeah. That was Keelan's fault. He just stuck in the slick 2 sideways. Ends up getting together with the other drivers as we were caution flag number 1 of the Conti B main here tonight. All right. So Kenneth out in front with Gabe in second, Austin third, Trevor in fourth. Those guys will be going if the race were to end right now. But Trevor's got company back there as he sits in that number 5 machine. He's got this, the number 9 machine. He's got the 78 of Jake Silva looking to make whatever move it takes to make it into the feature. And he's got some speed in that number 78. Matty Watkins, he's got caught up in some stuff, but he's been fast all night showing speed. In the number 99, Nick Neben. In that number 5 or 36. As we get ready to go green flag racing, I think this time by. The pace truck's in. When will Kenneth fire him off? Green. Oh, Kenneth got squirrely. Green flag is out as we come out of turn number 4. Here comes Gabe trying to close the gap. Here comes the 13 of Austin on the bottom. He's going to lose a bunch of momentum. Trevor's going to get around on the outside. Austin's going to fight back down low. Oh, big winky step there. Massive wreck in the field. As it looks like Trevor and Gabe were murdered in that one. Gabe just kind of stepped on it there. It's the only way to put it. He just missed. And Trevor with nowhere to go. Let's take a look at it. Gabe just sends it in there. It doesn't stick like he thought it was going to. He smokes the wall. Ooh. Or sorry, that was that was Gabe and the 29. Trevor, nowhere to go. Let's go take a look. I mean, Trevor really could not do anything about this one. Let me go ahead and jump in the cockpit. There was absolutely nothing he could do. The brakes suck on these things. Oh, I mean, in the first second there, it looked like Gabe was going to bounce all the way down the track. So we are working caution flag number 2 here in the B main. Yeah, that's definitely going to leave a mark. As Kenneth continues to lead, but now in second place we got Austin. Jake in third. And our 4th place driver making it in is going to be that number 99 of Matty Watkins. He's had a tough night here tonight. Can he pull it off and make it into the feature here in the B main? Green flag is out. That was an odd start. As they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Timing is definitely being real goofy right now. I'll let you know as soon as it catches up where people are at. As they come out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. It did not fix it. That is weird. Not really sure what's going on. So Kenneth is out in front. Looks like it's fixing it now. It just fixed it. Austin second. Jake in third. As Jake gets a big run on the outside. Oh, who is this? This is the... Who is that trying to break into the top 4? He did. That is Eric. As he tries to make it into the top 4 in that blue number 35. That pushes Eli out. Eric out. I don't know who it pushes out. The ticker's all crazy. They are making some crazy moves back here in the back as they come out of turn number 4. Currently out in front. Kenneth, Jake, Eric, Austin, all in the feature. Down into turn number 4. Can anybody catch them out there in that 5th on back as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. Laps are ticking down quick here as they're running about 14-second laps down into turn number 3. Kenneth well out in front, 1.6 seconds. Jake second, Eric and Austin as we watch the battle for that 4th and transfer spot. Oh, they're going to come out of turn number 2. They're going to be 4 wide almost. Oh, they're 3 wide behind them. There comes a caution, big wreck into turn number 3. That just did not work. They almost went 4 wide. It looks like they stacked up. Eli ending up in the fence out of turn number 4, or into turn number 3. Yeah. Hard racing there. If you look, we'll go ahead and back it up here. If you look, you got Eli down on the bottom. They're looking to go 4 wide. He's got to go high because the 13 is here. You got the 39. He's going low because he doesn't want to bounce off the 99, and they just got together. Racing deal. Good hard racing. Boom. Big wreck. Oh, look at this hit right here. Boom. That one's going to sting. These guys are leaving absolutely nothing on the table here tonight. This is the first touring class. here on the dirt side. This is kind of like a dirt on IS, if that makes sense. They did do both series fixed. I'm sure they'll expand on that if it's popular. Tell you what, 42 cars a split, 4 splits, I'd say it's going to be popular for dirt. All right, waiting on Kenneth to set him off out of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. It's kind of in the massive jump heading into turn number 1 and 2. Jake second, Eric third. As the battle's on for 4th, as Austin's got that spot. Here comes Josh, looking to the outside, can't do anything with it as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Big run for Josh on the outside. Can't get there yet. Through 1 and 2. Here comes. Oh no, that's Josh. Oh, that's Maddie. I don't know why it's not showing the position change, but Maddie up to the 4th position out of turn number 4. It's showing the field. I don't know, it's doing weird shit. Oh no! Kenneth, our leader, up into the wall. Couldn't do it. He's able to get it out as they got 2 laps to go. Eric in second, Jake in third, as Austin currently in that final transfer spot. Down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get the white flag this time by 1 more lap for Kenneth and crew. Down into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to watch the battle for the 4th position. This is where we got to watch as they head down into turn number 3. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Kenneth, Eric, Jake, and Austin going off to the feature. Everybody else, well, time to pack them up and go home. Hashtag West, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Oh, Jeremy, by the way, thank you for the like. I saw it and I forgot to say something. All right, these guys reset the track. They got some practice going on. Come out on the track to burn it up as much as they can as the track state starts at 0. So 0 track state here for the feature. Well, minus whatever they're able to work off in, about 1 minute. What do you guys think about the touring series? Did you guys see the late models earlier when I broadcasted it? What do you think about the sprint series? Which I definitely need to get used to calling the sprint. It's a little bit different pace, so I'll get it here one of these days. So currently David, the fastest car on the track for track warm-up. As that's going to be the end of warm-up. They've worked it in pretty good considering they only had a minute. All right, here comes tonight's feature. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole, James Eden. Man, he's race number 1. He's been sitting there a while. You got to wonder how he's feeling right about now. Ernie Williams in second. Mason third. David in fourth. Adam in that 5th position. Casey in 6th. Colton in 7th. Then we got Joe in 8th, Timothy 9th, Nathan Davis in 10th, Spencer in 11th, Brian in 12th, Brian Avila, and Brian S. and 13th, Jesse in 14th, Bryce in 15th, Dustin Hall in 16th, Alec in 17th, JD Brown 18th, Alex in 19th. Vinny's going to be starting 20th, Kenneth 21st, Eric 22nd, Jake 23rd, and Austin rounding out the field in that 24th position. All right, so we got 30 laps here in the feature. It definitely is not as long, but these tanks are smaller, so I don't think they can't run the same length feature as the late models. Gonna get 1 to go this time by. As we get ready for the green flag. Side by side all the way through the field. Pace truck will pull off on the back straightaway at the pit entrance. Then from there, it's all on James in that number 52. All eyes on him. And let's not forget about Ernie. Ernie in that number 16 was fast in his heat. Does he have anything for James? Track is a little bit tackier than it was as the green flag is out as James gets on the gas out of turn 4. We're going to head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Mason with the slider for the second spot. Ernie back on the bottom with the crossover into turn number 3. He's going to take the second spot back as Mason looks to take it back underneath him. He does as they battle it out for that second spot. They come out of turn number 2, 2, 3, 4 wide through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 4, 2 by 2, all the way through the field, except for the top 2. Here comes David down on the bottom in that number 49. He wants a piece of the action as they start to pressure the leader, James Edens. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Look at him behind him. Oh, we got contact further back in the pack as Mason's made his way back up to second. David third, Ernie fourth, Adam fifth. And what do we got going on behind him? Oh, they are beating and banging off each other back here for fifth on back as the 74 of Adam. He's going to go ahead and take that fifth spot. Timothy trying to win the bottom side, but there's nothing there. Here comes Adam down to the inside. Slide job, big smack out of turn number 2. Somehow they keep it straight. It's the top 3 are pulling away. Yellow flag does come out. Ooh, J.D. Brown might be involved in this one. Let's go take a look and see if we can figure out what happened. Oh, just a bunch of winky steps on the wall, stacks up the field. Oh my God. Well, we definitely had some winky steps there. Let's see if I can take another look at it. Let's see what happens. They all started when Casey got into the wall, and then the field piles in out of turn number 2. So we got a bunch of cars with damage here out of turn number 2. How's that going to affect the rest of the race as we work the caution flag? All right. James still out in the front, but he was definitely getting some pressure. These guys have something for him as we are 6 laps. We're about to complete 6 laps of this one when we take the green flag. James, Mason, David, Ernie, Adam, and Adam rounding out the top 5 here in tonight's feature. 30 laps. As the pace lights out, we are going back green this time by. Single file restarts for the 410 sprint cars. As we come down the back straightaway, when will James fire them off as they head through turn number 3 and 4? Green flag is out as James gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Single file for the field as they head into 1 and 2. How patient will these guys be? Will some of these guys up to the front might feel like they have to make a big move for that track position as they come out of turn number 4. Top 3 just looking up, trying to get away from the field. Let's get away from the squirrels, they say, as they come to turn number 3 and 4. Let's go check out Adam. Oh, slide job. Him and Ernie back and forth for that 4th position. Ernie takes it back. Adam with the crossover. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Here comes a slide job from Adam out of turn number 4. Give him that 4th position. Here comes some company, though, down on the bottom side. That's going to be Timothy. He can't quite do anything with it as they head down into turn number 3. We got a battle for the lead as Mason putting on the pressure on James as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Mason looking nothing there as they come out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 11. James out in front. Mason second. David third. Adam fourth. Here comes a pass for the lead as Mason sends it in hard. Crossover by James. He gets the lead back before they get to the line. James back out in front as Mason has the lead as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, can Mason make another run on the leader? David sitting back, hoping they get together as he's got that 3rd position locked down. Down the back straightaway, here comes Mason. One more time, he's going to send it in deep out of turn number 4. He's got the lead. back underneath. Here comes James into 1 and 2. James back to the point. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Mason. He's going to send it in hard through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, he clears them as they come across the line. Did they make it to the line in time or not? That is going to be the biggest question as the caution flag is out once again. That battle for the lead was just getting good. Looks like Spencer might have been involved in this one, and that number 17. Let's see what happened to him. Well, they just got together and spins it around. He should be all right, able to keep it going as we work the caution flag once again. All right, so we got Mason out in front now with James in second, David third, Adam fourth, and Timothy in fifth. Ernie falling back to that sixth position. That is not where he wants to be in that number 16. He's faster than that. We got Colton Davis in seventh. Ryan in eighth. Nathan ninth. Ryan. The other Ryan in 10th. We got a pair of Ryans in the top 10. All right, should we get one to go this time by as they get ready to go green flag racing? Let's jump up there with Mason. All right, so when will Mason fire it off? Waiting on the green flag. Green flag is out as Mason gets on the gas as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. We are halfway through the feature as Mason leads the way. James second. Here comes David in that third position. Top 5 all single file out of turn number 4. Looks like Mason in a league of his own as James has to deal with David. David's going to send it to the inside. He's going to try and move up the track. Not quite yet as they head into 3 and 4. Now to the top side. He's going to take that second spot. James back to the third as we got a slow card down on the bottom. Timothy fourth, Adam in fifth. Cool. Oh, here comes Adam making a move up underneath Timothy as they come out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. We got a battle for that fifth position. Meanwhile, the battle for second is starting to heat back up as they head down into turn number 3. Mason out in front. Oh, that's for first as David goes to the point up underneath Mason. Mason's going to get a run off the top side. He catches the wall. That's going to kill his momentum as David hits the point out of turn number 4. He's got that number 49 machine rolling on the high side out of turn number 2. Oh, they get together. The leaders get together. No. Out of turn number 4. That's going to give Mason the lead. Timothy second, Adam in third. This changes everything as the caution flag comes out. Ooh, I wonder where that's going to end up. When did that caution come out? Ooh, that was pretty rough right there. But wow, what a race to lead. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened here. So James is going to send it in hard, and they just, oh. He was cut down. James had nowhere to slide up, and that's what happened there with the leaders. And what a benefit to Mason, as Mason's now back out front. So Mason, Timothy, Adam, David, and Colton. But David in the 4th spot. He's still in a good spot here at the end of this one. Can he make his way back up? The biggest loser on that one is definitely going to be James Eden. Let's see if I can find him. Once this ticker stops, let's see. James Eden. All the way back to 15th in that number 52. He can't be happy about that as Mason is going to lead him to the green flag this time by. Craig, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right. Out of turn number 2. These guys tensing up. Mason trying to figure out how he wants to start this one. We're inside 10 laps to go. Getting into the closing laps. Mason out front. Timothy third. Mason, Timothy, Adam, top 3, and David in that 4th spot. David probably feeling like he should have won this one. He might make a move to get himself to the front as a green flag comes out. Mason on the gas into turn number 1 and 2. Timothy on back acceleration out of 2. Mason with a big lead down the back straightaway. Timothy up into the wall. Adam the second. Here comes David. Contact. Somehow David saves it as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Adam back to the bottom side. Down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 3 and 4. David slides it back. He's up to 3rd. He's got 6 laps to catch the leaders as Adam slides back to the 3rd position. David's going to send it in hard into turn number 3. Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. He gets a piece of the wall out of 4. We got a battle for the lead as Mason leads the way. He's starting to get pressure from Timothy. Timothy's going to throw it in there hard. Out of turn number 4, side by side, coming across the line for 4 to go. Mason out front, Timothy second as they slide and cross over each other down the back straightaway. Here comes Timothy back to the lead. Mason with the crossover. He wants to take it back. I don't know who it would have been if that was the last lap as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. 3 laps to go. Drag race into 3 and 4. Give the lead back to Mason as Timothy tries to run up underneath. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Mason almost runs into the back of Timothy. Down the back straightaway. We got 2 laps to go. Here comes Mason down low, slide job. Out of turn 4. He almost wrecks into the wall. White flag is out. Who's going to win it? Timothy down low. Here comes a big run from Mason. They're going to send it hard into 3 and 4. They almost make contact. Timothy slides up the track. Mason down low. Mason takes the win at the line. Timothy second. Brian third. Nathan, Adam. Wow. Where did Dave end up? Oh, David must have racked out as he's not there. Man, what a finish there for the 410s here. Let's go ahead and make sure I'm in the right spot. We got Mason with the win. Timothy second. Ryan in third. Nathan in that 4th position. Adam 5th. James in 6th. Jesse in 7th. JD Brown in 8th. Ernie in 9th. Eric's going to finish in that 10th position. Joe in 11th. Dustin 12th. Spencer 13th. Brian in 14th. Bryce 15th. Jake in 16th. Colton in 17th. Austin 18th. Then we have Alec in that 19th position. David in 20th. Kenneth 21st. Vinny 22nd. Alex 23rd. And Casey rounds out the field in that 24th position. Guys, what a race. This was a